Hi, today I would like to discuss with you how are meaningless, stupid rituals formed. Yesterday, me and my sister, we both were talking on one ritual that we are seeing repeatedly in every serial, every Bengali serial, which is actually not a Bengali ritual. It is on the, you can say, first night or the third day of the marriage, when the groom and the bride are, you can say, they are taken to their bedroom and they are given the permission to live together. On that night, there is a peculiar ritual that every serial is showing, is that the woman has to open her hair, has to break a coconut, take the water and wash the feet of the husband with the coconut water and then wipe it off with her own hair. So we were talking about isn't it the meaning why every serial is showing it, and it is not even a Bengali ritual. So we started doing some research on it, and I came across you can see a proof from the Kamba Ramayana, that is the South Indian version of the Ramayana, where it is stated that when Ram and Sita were roaming in the jungles of South India, as it was very hot, and Ram's slipper was taken away by his younger brother Bharat, so he was walking barefoot. And we all know the temperature of South India is very high. Even the rocks get so hot that if you pour water on it, it will start evaporating immediately. So walking on those rocks will burn your feet. And because in South, water is not that readily available, so quite possible Sita used coconut water to wash Ram's feet so that he feels okay, and it was not possible for Sita to wipe it out with her cloth. That means what she was wearing or what Ram was wearing, they both were wearing Balkal Vastra. Balkal Vastra is clothes made up of barks and grasses. So there was no cloth. And to touch a blister with your own hand is at times very burning. So if you touch with hair, we know that in surgery horse hairs are used. In certain areas, even porcupines spikes are used. So it has been used in the past. So quite possible Sita used her hair to put the coconut water because it has got a therapeutic value. You put coconut oil on any burn, it gives a very soothing effect. So whether Sita was putting coconut oil or coconut water directly, it's not known. And whether Sita was using her own hair, that means that was hanging from her head or the fallen hair, it's not known. But she was using her hair to put that coconut water and on the feet. Quite possible in some custom, whether it is from Bihar, whether it is from South India, whether it is from you can say North, someone must have got impressed by it and replicated in their system that on the night of the marriage they perform the same thing. And because you can see that see in serials they have to keep you can say exaggerating things, so they pick up rituals from everywhere. I have lived in the North India, but I have not seen this ritual. I have lived in West Bengal. I have not seen this ritual. I have lived in South. I have not seen this ritual. I don't know from where they picked it up. Some writer picked it up and put it in the serial, and the other directors, they stupidly copied it, and now it is like in every serial it is showing, and very soon people will start following it in their daily life, which is actually very demeaning. Why will a wife, without any particular reason, wash her husband's feet with coconut water and then wipe it off with her own hair? It is actually very disrespecting, but because somebody did it as a measure of, you can say, at that time there was no other options available, and that was not the meaning. But when we follow it stupidly, it becomes demeaning. So we need to understand the source of it and then follow. That's why I keep telling, rituals are not spiritual. When we follow something without using our brain, it is very stupid. It demeans us. It demeans the person to whom it is forced upon. Thank you and have a nice day.
Do like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell icon. If you have any queries, you can visit our website. You can contact us on LinkedIn, or you can email us at shomaghoshelp@gmail.com. All the links are mentioned in the description below.